still can restore ourselves, right? Like we have villages, like we were sustained. Like people made sure we were sustained. This is a new thing, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm careful about getting caught up with white people's words.
I will say, even with like Brooklyn Boyhood, that like us taking boy at that time, like I think Brown Boy Project at the exact same time, like we found each other and we were like, yo, this is dope. I don't even know what inspired what or who or whatever, but I know at the time it was that resistance. Like we didn't want to take on anything that felt white, but we wanted to take on something that felt soft and pushed against like all these things that felt like problematic around like who we were, what people were trying to tell us we were supposed to be, based on like where we come from and where we met, whatever. But and now 10 years later, or almost 10 years later, a lot of people use it, and mostly black and brown people, and even masculine center, like Cole from Brown Boy Project. To make sure that white people could come and co-opt it, wrote in their language a white paper and was like, this is my shit. We're black people are making this turn.
Yeah,
so,
all clear.
Right?
I remember that sticker.
It's in our book. That's in the book. Like, just to be like, hey, so it's so in the power just from naming those things, like the energy and like the movements that sort of spark around that. Not to say that it's all in the word. There was so much other intention and different things that went into all these different, sort of like communities to evolve or whatever. But it started there with like throwing away that. But I did want to ask you though, do you feel that there's that people can make a fair comparison to the word nigga too, like in terms of reclamation of queer?
That's why I don't use it.
I know a lot of people do. Oh, you don't use that word either?
I don't.
I was trying to catch you.
I grew up in the jungle, right? So like the word nigga was like the word growing up for me. And when I was like 14 or 15, I spent most of high school stopped cursing. And so because I stopped cursing in high school, that word came with it. And then, because I used to cuss like a sailor from the age of like 6.
Okay.
And so I was like, oh, you need to break off from like, you motherfucker, every single, you know what I'm saying? And then I started cursing again, and I never brought that word back.
Interesting.
And I brought that word back just the same way. Because I had young people that when I started to teach them around kids in the Fillmore and in the Mission, when I started teaching the history of the word nigga, they stopped using it. And so when I saw that happen, it made me being in youth development, it just changed the whole game for me. So I don't use it, and I also respect those that do use it, and my friends don't use it with me. Right. They'll use it around me.
They won't call you.
They don't like, no, and I actually use the word motherfucker like as a replacement of that. Not that it's any better, but like, I don't.
It's
Well, it does. So
beautiful. You ain't gotta say the middle word, motherfucker.
About the word trans, right? So it's a journey of that word. So back in the day it was transsexual, and that was a derogatory term, right? And then you had tranny, and some people have a plain tranny as a word they utilize now. But Angel in particular calls himself a tranny with a pussy, and he reclaimed that, he loves it, and that's cool. I don't identify that way, right? I don't use the word because, like I said, I feel like it's a white man's word, or I feel words, even the word man, right? Like, what does that even mean? I feel like all the words that we have in the English lexicon are given to us so that we can like say, okay, I'm in this box, I'm in that box, I'm not in that box, they're in this box, and like trying to just categorize people, right? But what if we didn't categorize ourselves? So I do think that language is really important for people to personally identify, but I don't think it's important for us to identify with people. And I think that's why in community we are always asking what's your name, what's your pronouns, how do you want to be referred, because it's a personal thing.
Yeah.
So I can call myself a man, and then someone else will call themselves a trans man. Another person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's up to that person. I think that oftentimes people just group people together, like, oh, like, I meet people on the street all the time who recognize me, and they're like, oh, you're my favorite trans model. I'm like, don't call me that. And if you've been following me, and if I'm really your favorite, you know I don't go about that. So that's my thing too. It's like, damn, so now, because now listening, talking about you following me and shit like that, I feel like because people like my aesthetic, because people compare themselves to me, they're not paying attention.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm putting the information out there, people are not paying attention, and it's like, well, what's it gonna take for them to listen to me? Because I know niggas just watch my shit on mute, and it's like, oh, fly fit, fire, blah blah blah, and like that shit don't make me feel good. And I think people think that like all the likes and all the comments make me feel good, and actually feel like shit. And that's why I don't post a lot on my page, because I have.
And you talk about this in your story.
That's hilarious. I have anxiety about posting pictures because I'm like, damn, if I post a picture, I'm gonna get like 200, 400 likes, right? If I post something that actually means something to me, which is words, no one's gonna like it, right? You know, but like in terms of like the power of words, so it goes back to that. So I don't like to be called trans, and then I post words because I feel there's power in the words, and people don't even read that or take the time to get into that. So that's kind of where I go.
I just had a question, and I was a little confused. If you could clarify, please do. It would help. I thought that you were a cisgender man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. I'm just a man. Yeah, I was assigned female birth.
You were assigned female?
Yeah.
Oh, female.
That's what I just said. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, excuse my surprise.
No,
But,
it's
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And I also appreciate like that sticker that you have. I remember.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I'm 36 now, and I remember being like 23, 24, and like it was like Black Planet or some shit or MySpace.
What?
It was MySpace, and I sent y'all a message on MySpace, and you sent me like a fat pack to Oakland, right?
Yeah.
And
I
because
still do that, by the way.
and the reason why I had to do that, like I said, I'm 36, and this is at 23, 24, and I had to have the sticker, and I say because of the word, even though I've never allowed myself to tag words to me publicly, like the pronouns or what you identify as or whatever, it was the first time I saw something and I was like, okay, I have space for me. You know what I'm saying? I just literally, I went to my Oakland storage in April, packed my shit up, brought it back out here, and literally just put the sticker on my bike yesterday. And it was from the stack from
That's
like,
crazy.
2001.
I was just about to say that when I saw this, I was like, I literally just was like trying to wipe out all these fucking stickers. But it was the first time I saw a boy, and I was like, that's
It made me.
That's the power of
like,
us creating
knowing that boys
Yeah.
look lots of different ways, and knowing that a lot of those boys who look all the different ways
Yeah.
are black and brown and green.
Exactly.
Right? It's not tomboy for like white people. Really fuck.
Yeah.
Like that's me. So when people are like, "Are you a man or not a man?" I'm a boy. You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
I never remember searching for the word and not seeing anybody white.
Yeah,
I remember when it
yeah,
showed
yeah.
up and I started looking at all the tags and the
Yeah.
pictures and I was like,
Look at all
every
that
time I
stuff.
see this word coming from them,
Yeah.
ain't nobody white in it. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Go
Even
to
put like
Brown.
the Brooklyn boyhood part of it. Like I feel like white people are like, oh, that ain't for me.
Yep.
Right,
Yeah.
they can go.
Yeah.
They're not
Word,
here.
word.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
So thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
appreciate
y'all.
y'all for sharing.
Thanks
Yeah.
for like people write papers and like making sure people know this is not for y'all. And that's how we receive it.
Yeah, that's how we resist. That's all we do, right? We resist.
You want to say something?
Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna say that all of that speaks to like the power of intention behind words, you know, and how language itself is always evolving. So, you know, what you said earlier was poignant about like our words that we use are we using for ourselves. You know, I identify as black woman. Why? Because I think black is beautiful. The concept of it is beautiful. Being a woman, I don't have any shame behind it.
Yeah.
I think that's beautiful. I think it's powerful, and I stand behind that. But you know, the stickers and the words and whatever it is that you call yourself or want to be called, it means nothing unless there's intention behind
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
You know, Brooklyn Boyhood, that black and white sticker is very simple, but what you saw was the intention. What you saw was the work and the energy that goes behind it. You calling yourself, you know, a man, there's work behind that.
Yeah.
And it might not mean the same to everybody, but I know what being a man means to you because I see you. You know. And I'll get your Instagram now, so I'm sorry.
Listening.
But you know, like all the things that we've been talking about, you know, that's the energy and the intention behind the word, whatever the word is that we use to describe ourselves with each other. So no matter what it is moving forward, as long as there's intention behind it, I think that will hopefully.
BlackBoiComplex is nothing without BlackBoiComplex.
Like, excuse me,
Let's
that's
stop this. Let me show y'all something real quick. Speaking of words,
Let's
Well,
go.
yeah, we wrote an anthology. Well, we put together an anthology in 2016. I brought like 3 copies. We sell them for $20, but also whatever you can pay, even if that's nothing, we'll eat it if you feel like you really need it. But definitely like flip through it, check it out. It's called Outside the XY Queer.
It's really good.
You got it. If you got bell hooks, if you got
Yeah.
like
This
if
is
you
a
got,
hard
if
time.
you got
This is
Nicki,
like-
if you got any of the great writers, then in your on your library, you need to add that book to the collection. It's just
Because this is us. It's writers, it's non-writers. Like,
What's the second anthology?
Yo, we gonna work on that. And I feel like we should self-publish because it was so much bullshit. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have more. As long as we live and breathe and survive.
We in this thing.
Yeah.
So I guess if anything, like, is that a good opportunity to close out?
I think so.
Yo, thank y'all so much. This is like.
This was dope.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
Our image has to be softened. It's just, oh, you're trying too hard. It's like, no, I'm just being me. Why does it gotta be? Because I got new legs. That means I'm trying to. What am I trying to do?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
somebody told me that shit the other day. I'm like, baby, my swag is original. Like, I don't need to try to be like your manhood. My womanhood is this masculine and swag out. So cute. Come on.
It's nice to speak to everybody.
Thank you for having me. So like, thank you for having Rob. Thank you for having Brooklyn Boyhood like as your people's like.
And I want to definitely shout out again the Brooklyn Community Pride Center.
Yes.
Shout
them out.
Yeah, this is a dope space. They actually donated the space for us today.
They did.
And they also are like open to people doing stuff. Also, you could just come back by here and kick it. They got computers, everything, games, like different stuff. Like if you want to organize stuff here, they're like open to activating the space. So, and then also they have this toiletry thing over here.
Yes, we started that, and then we're gonna also have
started
another one.
that?
I did.
Dope.
And well, they also have that on the summer, but we're also gonna be doing that again later on this summer.
Okay,
so folks know about that.
Yeah, we should connect because we could maybe take donations at the party.
I would just like to, as a long-time participant here at the center, I would like to say that there's a women and transgender non-conforming mixer held on the first Thursday of each month, and it's starting back up again in August.
Okay. First Thursday each month.
Okay.
And sorry to plug every single thing.
Love.
But next weekend, if y'all are in town, we got like, I mean, this today is like starting programming that we have
For the week. We
Friday.
have different events.
We have some other events coming up, so come and check out the BBH.
Y'all say you don't have. What's that?
Y'all have stuff during the week?
Yeah, so
Right,
tomorrow we there's a panel at the Brooklyn Historical Society about nightlife. I forget the name of it. Something fancy. Prismatic nightlife in New York, some shit like that. But it's like really.
Sound like a check.
They're also like $75 because I asked. Cause I don't think they're losing shit. But, and usually I would be like, hell no, but I fuck with everybody on it and it's important. They're screening the Starlight before, like the documentary about Starlight Lounge, which shut the fuck up. But yeah, Starlight Lounge, it closed down. It was like one of those like queer gay spaces in Crown Heights, gentrification, blah blah blah. I used to go there back in the days as a very young gay trying to get shows. And then on Thursday we're having a bike ride for our program Different Beer, which is a collab with some other folks as well. We're leaving from Manhattan and Brooklyn. We're gonna do that, and then all our
If you
parties.
don't have a bike too, you can.
Yeah, we make sure you have a bike and helmet.
It's on y'all's page.
Yeah, everything's on
Everything's on the
Instagram.
page.
If you go on Instagram and click the link, it will tell you all the events. And then our two parties, which are on
Friday and Saturday.
Saturday and Sunday.
And I own plug BlackBoiComplex. So BlackBoiComplex we are anti Philly Trans Wellness Conference.
That part.
So done.
Someone educate me on that. I don't know right now.
I mean, it's
You have an IDT video.
yeah, and then also you can check out
I watched the one about King Martinez.
yeah, you can check out also BlackBoiComplex YouTube page. I did like a whole fucking video about
Like that shit.
I did a video about it too.
Yeah,
King
so-
Martinez.
So you can check that out. It's got all the information you need. I also did an interview with Kay Martinez.
My mom used to go to that. But not
Yeah. So some bullshit, and we've been like anti-Philly Trans Wellness for a long time. Ever
We
since
tried
that
it. We
happened.
tried it last year.
Yeah. And so now this year we teamed up with Black Trans TV and we're gonna have our own little conference.
Yeah.
on the
Hey,
side.
you did?
Yeah.
right?
It's fucking late. So it's gonna be in Philly, July 27th.
Yes.
That's Saturday from
12:30 to 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
12 to 3.
Right.
And then we're gonna have an after party afterwards for everybody
Yes.
to partake. It's a free event.
Yes.
Both of them. Well, actually, the party is not, but it's also.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
can, you got
We're gonna post all the
Yeah.
information.
Just stay tuned.
So just stay tuned, and then also like I do an African collective called Chosen Space,
Yeah.
and it's an event. It's a collective that features people from New Jersey.
Yeah.
We do like it's just community organizing, and North Pride is July 13th. And if you haven't been to North Pride, it's such a fucking treat. Like it's whatever Brooklyn is missing, North's got it. Trust me. And it's a really great event, and so we're gonna put together a day party. So take part. It's great. And you can get tickets right now for $5 on the event.
Alright.
Is that what else are we doing? That's it, right?
We're going to be having more complex
And more merch.
So just, more merch. So just, continue to come back, tell people about it.
Yeah, tell people about it,
That's how we
share.
want to build and grow. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
We're dashing out. Thanks, y'all.
I have a few announcements.
It's the church announcement.
Yeah, hold on.
Service.
So tomorrow, today through the 25th is the Human Rights Conference. I'm speaking tomorrow on the panel. 12:30 to 1. I just posted it on my page. I posted on Black TV as well. It's free for all who want to come. In addition, there's a Love Travels Marriott event. It's invite only, so I have the ability to get you in. So if you want to come, Laverne Cox is going to be speaking about immigration equality. So if you want to come, just hit me up. I'm really.
What's that?
It's in the city somewhere.
I mean, like what? Like today.
When is it?
Tomorrow.
I speak
tomorrow.
two events tomorrow.
Yeah, so I speak at 12:30. So
Friday's
today-
crazy. Friday.
Yeah, the Human Rights Conference, but that's going on through Tuesday, and then Laverne Cox speaks at a panel that night that I can get people into. So yeah, that's that. And then we actually have tickets to give away for VH, the party on the 29th. So if you want tickets, you can see the page, Black Trans TV, and how you can get tickets to get there. And we also have tickets available for Joy as well. Yeah.
Thank y'all, because we didn't give them that. They bought them. And now they go,
Word.
Yeah.
No.
I feel like sometimes I'm just like,
I love
why
you
not?
for that.
Like,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah,
Yeah, we were like,
yeah.
It's tight.
Yeah, I had some money. I love y'all. You know what it is. So I just wanna make sure-
That's what.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
I feel like 400 on tickets. Like,
It doesn't take. If you got it, it don't
Why
take
not?
much.
I mean, if you know, I buy sneakers, like,
Right.
I buy tickets.
Alright.
It's all up. That's all I got. All right. Get out of here.
Feel free to take some snacks. Oh yeah, we gotta take a picture. We gotta take a picture.
My name's Sir.
And if you leave a chair, stack a chair.
Thank you so much for sharing what you did. But a lot of it's hard to hear. Like, you gotta really approve of how you have treated women in the past.
But I haven't done it in the past, not in the present.
All right, we're going to open
You gotta take a picture. We gotta take a picture. So we're gonna set ourselves up. Alright. Bye y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Check this out on YouTube. It's gonna be on live for 24 hours. Y'all know how to do it. Oh wait.
Yo, oh yeah, I didn't get it.
Hold on. Alright, there y'all go. Okay, so check this out. It's on. It's gonna be on YouTube after this. It's gonna be on live for 24 hours, so make sure y'all tune in. We about to take the picture now. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bong bong bong, and that shit right now.